ERIC VANSICKLE reporting from the between the intersection of West Bremer Avenue and 1st Street, northwest and southwest, and the Bremer Avenue Bridge. We are watching a crew from Wicks Construction and also concrete pouring and coal as they are pouring some concrete along this stretch. See that they use this crane type of vehicle right there that concrete is the cement is poured into that one end down there behind where that gentleman is, and then it goes up through this crane and then down into that chute right there that the other gentleman is holding into there, where these crew members are then smoothing it out, and also looks like they're starting maybe putting a little curb on here for the. They've been doing this for the last, I would say, 2 months almost, with this area. It's supposed to be done by the end of, done with this area, it's supposed to be by the end of June. There we go, they're going to be, they're starting to pour out some more concrete, more cement. Gentleman's was about ready to hit me in the head with that long trowel. Go ahead and move over here a little bit. Yeah. They're about done with this section right here. Then they probably going to put a little more rebar in this area and then extend down this away. Of course, they're also probably going to do a little more on the other side of the street too.
I don't know where to put it.
So let's they're about ready to Now they're stopping traffic here. They're going to be going across the street. Sir? Hi.
Hi.
ERIC VANSICKLE, Waverly Newspapers. I want to ask a couple quick questions here.
Yeah.
All right, your name is?
Justin Martinez.
And you're with WHKS?
Yep.
Okay. Now these guys are these guys are continuing the concrete laying for this area. How long has this phase of this process been taking place so far?
Well, we started paving about a week or two ago, and we just finished the east side of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the middle 2 lanes, and they're going to be doing the sidewalks over there pretty soon. They're pouring another section right here. They're going to pour this today,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll start forming up to pour the radiuses, and then they'll start grading over there to do some more pours next week.
The radiuses meaning?
Meaning the bump outs around the stoplights.
Okay. So you got more coming up next week. So so how much you still need to do the middle lanes, the middle 2 lanes too then?
Yeah, that's considered stage 2A and 2B,
Mm-hmm.
and we're doing stage 1 right now,
Mm-hmm.
which is the outside 2 lanes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not exactly sure when obviously depends on this, when we'll be starting that.
How the concrete will cure up.
Yeah.
Okay. So now is today the first time you guys are using that concrete crane over there today?
The pump truck?
Yeah, the pump
no.
truck. Did you do it on the other side?
On the east side, we use the belt truck, when we poured one of the approaches, and then when we poured this approach, we also used that pump truck.
All right. Now, and then you'll be moving that thing over onto this side.
No, actually, on this side we'll be using those buggies. We'll be taking it out of the truck, and they dump it into that, and then the buggies come around and they dump it in here.
Okay.
We're just using the pump truck for the approach.
Okay, and the approaches of the bridge, right?
Yep.
All right. So, how do you feel that this project has been going on so far?
It feels a lot better that we're starting to get some concrete down. A lot of people obviously the public wants to get it done, and it looks like we're not getting anything done, but there's a lot of water main and storm sewer and everything that we have to do underground that it doesn't look like we're doing anything, but it takes quite a while to do that before we can actually get some pavement down. So it feels a lot better that we can finally get some down.
So, but the middle lanes, the two inside lanes, they'll go quicker because you don't have to worry about the utilities.
Yeah, we don't have to dig anything for the middle 2 lanes, so we just have to remove it and then set our forms and place the concrete for the middle 2 lanes.
So how do you feel that the public has supported this? Has traffic been doing okay?
Depends on the day. Traffic, it's usually pretty hard to cross back and forth on the streets, but obviously we have one flagger over there doing that so they can do the finishes. It's not too bad when we're doing this outside lane here after we get that one right next to the traffic board, because then we have our room to work. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad.
Okay. Now, how do you think people will like how this will turn out?
I think it's going to look pretty good. I think they'll be really happy with how it turns out. Once they get all the brick pavers and all the sidewalk and everything done, it's going to look really nice. Which WHS office are you based out of? I'm out of the Mason City office.
Mason City office.
Yep.
So now, of course, right now they have started tearing up the section of West Bremer between the Casey store and 20th Street. That's your phase 3 then?
Yep, stage 3, and that one is a full closure, so that one's going a lot smoother since we don't have any traffic running through there.
All right, so and then that's going to be what the extent is going to be in for this year, right?
This year we're hoping to get stages 1 through 6.
What are stages 4 through 6 then?
It's pretty much just the same thing, just different places.
But where are they?
West side.
All on the west side. So,
yeah, we're not going any further east until stage 10.
That's not until next summer.
Yeah.
All right. So 4, 5, and 6 will be just coming further eastward from 12th Street.
Yep.
Would the intersection of 4th and West Bremer be impacted at all before the end of the fall?
It depends on the scheduling and how everything goes. I wouldn't.
Yeah, because that's where our newspaper office is. So we were under the impression that you guys might not get in front of us until next summer. So.
Yeah, it'll depend on how everything goes.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for your time. The Facebook Live interview for Waverly newspapers. We'll be moving on. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So get this. Part over here. As you see, the concrete, the cement truck from Kroll Ready Mix is getting the They got the workers over here getting ready to start over here. Thank everybody for tuning in for this on-the-scene report of the Bremer Avenue concrete pouring. Neat little contraption. As the gentleman said earlier, the cement truck will pour the cement into that buggy, and then they'll dump it out back over here. Somebody having a problem with the blower. Hey, here comes another load of cement. Oh, now he's got it going. Have a little issue with that blower, huh? Having a little issue with that thing, right? Yeah. Here comes some more cement. see that you get quite a bit of traffic around here. Back across the street here. Another approach here. Alright, let's go on the classic cleaners. Get a business person's perspective of this. Hi there. You the owner?
Oh, yes, I am.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'm Eric with the Waverly newspapers.
Hi.
Yeah, we're on Facebook Live right now, and I was just talking with the WHKS representative out there. I just wanted to get a business person's perspective, especially since they're right outside your door right now, doing the concrete pouring. So how do you feel about the Bremer Avenue project so far?
Well, it's always nice to see them on my side and progress being made. So they're doing really well. I feel like I'm in Mexico at the moment. But,
Yeah,
but no, they're clipping right along. I'm hoping the weather holds out for them. It's a little chaotic also with the other side of town, sort of tore up. But
yeah. So how is the with Bremer Avenue near the between the 3rd Streets around the bridge being torn up on the outside lanes? How has that affected your business so far?
Well, I'm not going to deny, I'm sure it's affected. I feel worse for the people downtown, being this is the 2nd summer they've had to deal with that. So I'm willing to just buckle down and deal with it and move it right along. It's going to be really good. It's like having a baby. When it's all done, it was no big deal. So it's going real well, I think. I'm ready for the center concrete that keeps tearing apart to be fixed too.
Yeah. They're going to do that as soon as they get the sidewalks poured.
Right.
So and they're looking at getting some of that done in the next couple of weeks. So how have you been able to get around town then? During this work?
Well, one of my customer parachutes in here, so I'm considering a parachute. But as long as I'm not in a hurry, it's okay. And you just kind of have to learn where they're at and what's going on, and judge your time, because you can really, getting on 4th Street is a nightmare right now. I know one of my customers sat through 7 stoplights at Walgreens on the north side of the road trying to get across to the south side. So allow a little extra time, use Lover's Lane, don't be in a hurry.
Lover's
Your phone.
Lover's Lane would be Cedar Lane.
Right, Cedar Lane. You know, you have to judge that.
Yeah, I had to clarify that for those who aren't,
Right.
who don't know the local lingo. So,
Correct.
all right, so all right. Well, thanks a lot, and I got a customer right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you parachute in?
I think I have a.
Oh, and what's the last name?
False crap.
Oh, yep.
While you're waiting, sir, I'm Eric VanSickle with Waverly Newspapers. Might I ask a couple quick questions about the construction? Your name is?
Brian Faltzcraft.
Okay, and this with a PF,
yeah.
and 2 F's at the end.
Yep.
Okay. What do you think about the Bremer Avenue construction so far?
I'm looking forward to it being done.
As is everybody else.
It's nice that it's happening now. I mean, school year is kind of rough, but you know, now it doesn't take it. I've got the extra time to burn.
All right. So, do you live? So you live here in town then?
I actually live in Reedland, so
Reedland.
I'm getting hit 2 or 3 times when I come in because Highway 3 is under construction as well. So
how have you been able to bear the reduced lanes and all that?
Well, I leave about 15 minutes earlier than I normally do, coming into town, and then just drive very, very carefully as we're coming through the downtown area. Feels like the lanes are getting narrower and narrower, though. It's kind of interesting to watch the edges crumble.
Well, what do you see? What do you think about seeing that they're actually pouring concrete right now?
That's exciting. That's exciting, I guess. And at the same time, I know that they're going to just swap lanes. We're going to drive on the outside while they tear up the inside pretty soon. But it's nice to finally see it coming to an end.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. And let's turn this camera around here. So, just wanted to sign off from Classic Cleaners on the corner of West Bremer and 1st Street Southwest. This is Eric VanSickle for Waverly Newspapers.